morning, everyone. It's Miss Julianne from the Scugog Library, and I am here for our preschool story time, our half hour of fun, live from Julianne's house. And I happen to have, do you know the cat's name? Troy. Yes, Troy is with me today, again. So again, do you remember Troy has this? He's got that little smudge on his nose. Yeah. So Troy is an older cat. He's about, I don't know, maybe 12 years old now. And our other two cats are sound asleep upstairs because the sun is shining today, boys and girls. Isn't that awesome? And it's warmer out. Yay! We can go out in the backyard and have some fun today. So welcome, and I see we've got some friends joining me. That's great. So we are going to do some action today because the weather's so nice. It's gotten me in the mood to do some jumping and some exercising. So we're going to start by clapping our hands for our welcome song. Are we ready? Here we go. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now it's time we're gonna have some fun. First we'll clap our hands like so. Then we're gonna bend and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now it's time we're gonna have some fun. Great. So I'm gonna put my Storytime glasses on so I can see who's watching today. Oh, we have quite a few people. That's awesome. All right, so we are going to do another little friendship song that I always like to do. All right, are you ready? Okay. Just gonna say goodbye to my daughter. She's going to work, all right? Okay. Okay, all right, okay. I think this guy's gonna have to go now. He wants to stay, but say goodbye, Troy. Yeah, here you go. Okay, here he goes. All right, so I see some names popping up here. So we're gonna do a little song called The Morning Train is Coming. So we're gonna turn ourselves into some trains here. What's the train say? Toot, toot. All right, are we ready? Here we go. The morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo. The morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo. The morning train is coming, the morning train is coming, the morning train is coming, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Wyatt, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Wyatt, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Wyatt, here comes Wyatt, here comes Wyatt, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Kiera, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Kiera, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Kiera, here comes Kiera, here comes Kiera, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Grace and Iris, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Grace and Iris, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Grace and Iris, here comes Grace and Iris, here comes Grace and Iris, how are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Addie and Lexi, choo, choo. Here comes Addie and Lexi, choo, choo. Here comes Addie and Lexi, here comes Addie and Lexi, here comes Addie and Lexi, how are you? Choo, choo. Okay, I'll go two more. We got a lot of kids watching today. That's great. Here comes, I think I saw Bryn, Bennett, Connor, and Evelyn. How are you? Choo, choo. Here comes Addie and Sophie. How are you? Choo, choo. Here comes, I think I saw Audrey and Eve. How are you? Choo, choo. All right. We better get on with it today. So we're going to start by wiggling up our fingers here, and we're going to open them. Got them open? Give them a little wave. Good. And we're going to shut them real tight. And we're going to give them a little clap 3 times. Clap, clap, clap. We're going to shut them, and we're going to open them one by one, and we're going to give them a little count today, okay? Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers on my hands. So now we know we've got our 10 fingers. We're going to wiggle them up for the itsy bitsy spider, all right? Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain, and it washed the spider out. And out came the sun, and it dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Awesome. Okay, we'll do our little friendship song. Another little one. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because my friends are your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. So let's stand up, boys and girls. All right, are we ready? We're gonna stand up, get some action going here. Oh, first of all, I forgot to tell you, who's here? Yeah, my Storytime Teddy and his buddy right here. There he is, always close to his heart. And of course, I have Mama Duck here as well. Okay, so now we're gonna stand up. Oh boy, can you see me there? Oh, I better move back a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna clap our hands a little bit, okay? Everybody go clap, clap, clap. Everybody go clap, clap, clap. Everybody go clap, clap, clap. We're clapping our hands at Julian's house. Everybody, can you stomp your feet? Everybody, can you stomp your feet? Everybody, can you stomp your feet? We're stomping our feet at Julian's house. Get ready to jump really high. Everybody, jump up to the sky. Everybody, jump up to the sky. Everybody, jump up to the sky. We're jumping up at Julian's house. Everybody, we're gonna sit back down. Everybody, we're going to... Let's sit back down, everybody. We're going to sit back down. It's story time at Julian's house. So boys and girls, we're going to read this story today. Let me get it. Whoops. Storytime Teddy keeps falling over today. All right. We are going to read this story here. And it is called... Get closer. Can you see that? Jump! Whoa! So you might want to stand for this story because you guys are going to have to do some jumping today with this book, okay? So it's called Jump, and Scott Fisher wrote this book, boys and girls. So if you're ready for story time, could you clap your hands? If you're ready for story time, clap your hands. If you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, clap your hands. Now if you're ready for story time, let's rub your bellies. If you're ready for story time, let's rub your bellies. If you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, let's rub your bellies. Now if you're ready for story time, hey, you don't need to sit real still today, do you? Because we're gonna jump. Let's jump up in the air. Yay! If you're ready for story time, let's jump up in the air. Yay! If you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, if you're ready for story time, let's jump up in the air. Whew, back down. Great. Okay, so jump. All right. Let's open up this book and see why everybody's jumping today. Jump! Well, let me move a little bit closer so you can see the words, okay? Well, here we go. Hey, what do we have here? We have a frog. Does a frog jump? Sure does. Well, oh, and we have a bug. Well, I'm a bug. I'm a bug. I'm a bug. I'm a snug little bug, and I'm sleeping on a jug. Until I see a frog, and I get ready. 1, 2, 3, jump! Oh, that's a long tongue that frog has. Close call for the bug. That's a ladybug, by the way. Okay. Wow, what do we have next here? Well, now we have... Well, I'm a frog. I'm a frog. I'm a frog in a bog. And I'm sleeping like a log. Until I see a cat, and I... Get ready, everyone. Jump! Hoo-hoo! That's a lot of jumping. Well, here we go. Well, what do we have here? Well, I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a fat little cat, and I'm sleeping on a mat. Until I see a hound. And I, get ready, boys and girls, jump! Whoop. Read up the pages, jump! Well, here we go. Well, I'm a hound, I'm a hound. I'm a round little hound, and I'm sleeping very sound. Until I see a croc. And I, ready, set, go, jump! Oh, look at that, croc. Croc, I'm a croc, I'm a croc on a dock, and I'm sleeping like a rock. Until I see a shark. And I, ready, jump. Oh boy, I don't like sharks so much. Well, well, I'm a shark. I'm a shark. My teeth spark in the dark. I don't sleep 'cause I'm a shark. But when I see a whale... What does the shark do, boys and girls? Let's find out. Ready, set? I jump. There you go, that way. Well... Oh boy. Well, I'm a whale. I'm a whale. I'm a whale setting sail, and it's time to end this. Over this way. Tail! Swoosh! Oh, everything's coming out of the whale now. Did you see that? All right. All back. The end. Hooray! Did you get some jumping in? I hope you did. Yes. So we're going to do some more jumping in just a moment, but I want to talk to you about our craft today. So we all know what that is. I saw one. I did. I saw one in my window the other day. This ladybug. Yeah, so that gave me an idea for a craft today, boys and girls. And it has to do with a snack, which is the best kind of crafts, all right? So, what are we gonna need for this? Well, I'm gonna show you. The first thing I'm gonna show you is we need a board. Breadboard, what shape is this, guys? This is my, that's right, oink, 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 oink. This is my pig breadboard. And the first thing we have to do always is, because I just touched that book and everything, hand sanitizer, all right? So I'm gonna put some, ooh, this smells nice, smells like lavender. I'm gonna put my hand sanitizer on. Oh boy. And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something out of this apple. So what do you think we could make out of this apple that's gonna be like a ladybug? Wait till you see. So, you're gonna need someone to help you with this, all right? Because we're gonna take an apple. I like to do a red apple because what color is the ladybug? Red. So I cut my apple in half and I'm gonna use the red side for this craft, all right? So here we go. I have my red side of my apple right there. Can you all see? Next, I am gonna take, so you could use peanut butter, You could use wow butter, because some people I know are allergic to peanuts or nuts. Or you could use little dabs of icing, cream cheese. I like the icing, chocolate icing. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? I got my apple. Now, I'm using some peanut butter here today, boys and girls. I'm going to take some peanut butter. You don't really need a lot. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to do some spots. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. And I'd like to do 2 eyes and maybe a nose, okay? At the front here. 1, 2, 3. So I have these. So what am I going to use to turn them dark or black? Yeah, my favorite. I love using this. What are we going to use? Chocolate chips. Absolutely. And they stick really well. So I'm going to put them on. There's 1. Let's count with me. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and whoa, that one took, I might have to eat that one. 5, 6, and 7. All right, and then I'm going to add on the 2 eyes, 1, 2, and a little nose, right? And we're almost done. Hey, what do you think of that? There is our delicious Ladybug craft. There you go. So you can add how many chocolate chips on you want, or you could use raisins. I like chocolate chips better though, but you could add raisins. Use your imagination, whatever you've got, you could do that. And there's it's kind of healthy because it's now. Okay. So enjoy doing your craft today, boys and girls, your delicious Ladybug craft. Yum, yum. I'm going to eat this after, all right? Have that for my snack after story time. So we're going to do a few other little songs now. So I'll put my breadboard here. And we're going to do a little song. And it is about a little turtle, okay? So we're going to do the actions to this because our turtle lives in a box. So we're going to do a shape of a box, and then we're going to swim, and we're going to climb up on a rock, and we're going to do some snapping. Okay? Are we ready? Let's do it. There was a little turtle who lived in a box. He swam in a puddle. Oh, and he climbed up on the rocks. Wow. He snapped at a mosquito. And he snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow. And he snapped at me. Hey, he caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow. But he didn't catch me. All right, let's do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping, clapping, clapping. Let's all do a little clapping to spread spring cheer. Let's stand up, boys and girls. I'm going to sit, but you guys stand. Let's all do a little stretching and stretching and stretching. Let's all do a little stretching to spread spring cheer. Ready? We're going to jump. I'll let you guys jump. I'm going to sit. Let's all do a little jumping and jumping and jumping. Let's all do a little jumping to spread spring cheer. You want to spin around a little bit? Let's do it. Let's all do a little spinning and spinning and spinning. Let's all do a little spinning to spread spring cheer. Let's all do a little shaking and shaking and shaking. Let's all do a little shaking to spread spring cheer. Great job, everyone. All right. So I'm going to put back my Stuart. Well, actually, I'm going to keep him here because we're going to do a little song. And again, it's some action. So if you have a partner with you, which could be a sister, a brother, a mom, dad, grandparent, who's ever with you today, or a stuffy. copy, which I'm going to use. And we're going to do a little song called Lulu, Skip to My Lou. So you're going to need a partner for this one, all right? Here we go. Ready? Got your partners? Let's go. Lulu, skip to my Lou, Lulu, skip to my Lou, Lulu, skip to my Lou, skip to my Lou, my darling. Off for a walk, 2 by 2, we're off for a walk, 2 by 2, we're off for a walk, 2 by 2, skip to my Lou, my darling. I lost my partner. What'll I do? I lost my partner. What'll I do? I lost my partner. What'll I do? Skip to my Lou, my darling. Hey, I found my partner. Yahoo! Found my partner. Yahoo! Found my partner. Yahoo! Skip to my Lou, my darling. Terrific. Are you getting warmed up now, boys and girls? I am. Okay, so I am going to put this little teddy there, and I'm going to do a little song here. It's a little activity, and it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. What are these again? Right, ladybugs, okay? So here we go. So put up 5 fingers for your ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right? So here we go. So, all right. 5 little ladybugs are, they're knocking on my, knock, 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 on my door. Well, 1 flew away. And then there were, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 little ladybugs, there they are. And they're climbing up a tree. 1 flew away. And then there were, oh, I did that the wrong side. 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 little ladybugs. Oh, they landed on a, what is that, boys and girls? Right, it's a shoe. 1 flew away. And then there were 2. 1, 2. 2 little ladybugs looking for some, hey, we're looking for some fun. 1 flew away. Then there was 1. So we have, oh, 1 little ladybug sitting in the, what is this? The sun. Oh, isn't that lovely? And you know what happened? She flew away. And then there were none. So you could do that at home if you'd like. So you can make yourself a house with a door on it. You can make yourself a shoe. You can make yourself a tree, a sun, hey, and a ladybug too. There you go. I know Mama Duck. She's starting to quack over here a little bit. She says, what about me? I want to see the kids. Okay, she wants to see y'all today. So we have to do our duck song. So here's Mama Duck. Say good morning, Mama Duck. Quack, 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 quack. Hey, she's going to go in my pond today. I'll take a picture. Yes, they're ready to go in my pond, I think. Yes, indeed. Okay, so here's Mama Duck. How many ducks do we sing about? Right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me get my baby ducks here. You go have a duck at home? If you don't, that's okay. So we have 1. You can use your fingers if you don't have ducks. 2, 3. Hey, 4. And there's the last little guy right here. Number 5. So 5 baby ducks. All right, got your fingers ready or got your ducks ready? And here we go. 5 little ducks, one out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little ducks came back. Well, 4 little ducks, one out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, Quack, 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 quack. But only, right, 3 little ducks came back. Well, 3 little ducks went up one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. Well, 2 little ducks went up one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only, right, 1 little duck came back. Well, 1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of her ducks came back. Oh no, poor Mother duck. She's looking all over for them. Well, sad Mother duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Sad Mother duck said, quack, quack, quack. And guess what? All of her 5 little ducks, they came back. Hooray! All right, Mama Duck is gonna go back over here, right there. And how about if we do one more song, all right? So let's do our, because I think we're gonna do, again, action today. We're gonna stand up, okay? I'll stand up. You guys all wanna stand? You can do it. We're gonna stand up. Oh, that feels good. And we are going to turn ourselves into 5-point star for Twinkle Twinkle. So our yoga pose, remember, okay? So we're going to spread our arms up like that. Okay? Spread your legs out. And let's count our points. Our head is number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 points. So we're a star. So we're going to kind of move back and forth. This is a good little exercise for you too, boys and girls. We're going to wiggle up those fingers for Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. Get up on your tippy toes. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Great job, boys and girls. All right, so you know what? I can't believe this. Our time is up already. Geez, I've had a lot of fun today. So we are going to do our Sleeping Bunny song, all right? Hey, have you been noticing what's up here? I hung up the crafts we've been doing. So the first week I did my online story time, I did this one here. It's a rainbow, the cloud. That was a book called Sylvie I read. And then I think the second week, geez, I think I did Easter, the Easter Bunny's assistant. That was the bunny we made. Then I did Bark George. Remember we made our puppet? Yep. And inside of that puppet we had some things in there. Then we did our lovely Mother's Day card right here. And then I think we also made some delicious cookies. Yes, we did. And that teddy bear snack. Whew, that was delicious on that piece of, oh yeah, that was so good. And now we did our ladybug snack. So let's find a real cozy spot on your floor or on your couch or on your chair, wherever you want to go for sleeping bunnies. And we are going to use our imaginations here, boys and girls. We're going to pretend we're click, off the light. It's all dark now. Close your eyes. Look at all the sleeping bunnies. They're lying oh so still. Look at all the sleeping bunnies, they're lying oh so still. Oh so still. Well, are the bunnies ill? Turn the light on. Click. It's morning. Here we go. Whoa, wake up sleeping bunnies, hopping, hopping. Wake up sleeping bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Wake up sleeping bunnies, hopping, hopping. Wake up sleeping bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Terrific, boys and girls. Well, you guys have a fantastic day. The sun is shining, it's warm out. It's a great day to play in your backyard. Maybe I'll put up a spring scavenger hunt. I think that would be fun if I do that. I'll put that up on our Facebook page for you as soon as I finish story time. And I'm here again next week, same time, same place, to have some fun with you. And tomorrow I'm here at 11 o'clock for baby time. But you're more than welcome to join in if you'd like. You just have a baby with you or a little stuffy, all right? And you could join in tomorrow too if you'd like, all right? And thanks for watching, everybody. And have a great day. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. I see them all coming up here. Thank you very much. If you drive past my house today, there's a real interesting thing going on in my lawn. There's tons of flamingos. Somebody put all these flamingos on my lawn. Anyways, have a great day, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow, if not next week. Bye now.